We're gonna get started right away. Everybody that's here, you can't see them, but they're right behind this rack here doing the workout. They say hello to you guys. So let's get started with jumping jacks on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5 more seconds. And then we'll take it to windmill. So we're gonna open up big, touch down to your opposite foot. All right, and standing tall, bringing your feet together. We're just gonna do chest openers. So your arms are gonna open up diagonally. As you open, your shoulders get pushed back, chest opens up. There we go, one at a time. Good job, everybody. Good. And then we're gonna go into a bent over position, knees bent, arms straight in front, and we're just gonna rotate and stretch out the back. So as you rotate, you're gonna look up to your head and bring it back down. More. All right, and we're going to take it down to our mats for walkouts or inchworms. Standing tall with our hands, we're going to walk it out into a high plank and back up. Back up to a standing position, down and up. Give me one more on this last one. Stay in that high plank and take it to shoulder taps. Keeping the hips still, core engaged. Hands staying right under your shoulders. And take it into 3 push-ups. Hold the high plank and walk it out. Back to your feet. We're gonna finish off with seal jacks. So we're gonna open up to center. Arms and legs moving at the same time. We're gonna count it off from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, good job, you guys. Get a drink of water if you need it. We're gonna get started in a few seconds with our demonstrations. All right, so as I mentioned, today is upper body day. We're gonna start first with part 1, 3 exercises that are gonna focus on our push movements, okay? So these are gonna be focused on chest and triceps. Now, the first exercise are gonna be chest flies in a lying down position. I'm gonna demonstrate as I'm standing up so you guys can kind of get an idea of what to do before I lay on the mat, okay? So with your dumbbells in hand, I'm standing up tall, but let's pretend that I'm actually laying on the mat. I'm gonna hold the dumbbells right over my chest with my arms straight, and then this is my starting position. I'm gonna open up so the shoulders are back, my back is rested and stapled onto the mat. My elbows are at about a 10-degree bent position, so not too much where we're here, just slightly, so from about there. We're gonna open up, and then we're gonna hold for a second before we press back to the top. So now I'm gonna lie down, upper back against the mat, chest puffed out, okay? Lower back is arched, legs are bent. Dumbbells start right over the chest, arms straight. We're gonna open up, rest it on the ground, and back to center. down, and back to center. Okay, so those will be your first one, lying chest flies. And then you're gonna actually stay on the mat for the next two exercises. Dumbbells in hand, together, knees bent right over your chest. This time is gonna work a little more the triceps. We're just gonna press it up and down, up and down. Okay, that's your second one. Now you're gonna drop one dumbbell into single arm skull crush. You're gonna have one arm bent here, and you're gonna hold the other one either on top of your bicep or here to kind of stabilize the elbow, and we're just gonna extend. Okay, your other arm is just supporting to make sure that we're not swinging the arm. Once we start swinging, then we can actually strain the elbow, and that's what we don't want. So for that exercise, we're gonna switch half and half. Each exercise will be 40 seconds long with about a 10 to 15 second break in between, and we're gonna do it for 4 rounds. Okay, so these are our push exercises focusing on the chest and the triceps, okay? Any questions? Everybody's good? So remember, first 3 exercises, all 3 of them are on the mat, and we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I'm gonna demonstrate a few for those tuning in, live and virtually, and then I'll kind of come up and check everybody out. Remember, chest stays puffed out, lower back is arched, arms are only bent in about a 10-degree angle, so you stay wide and open. Inhale as you're coming down, exhale as you're coming over the chest, and rest. All right, you're gonna stay put right there. You're gonna get ready to place the dumbbells together right over chest to press right up. Okay, so from a bent elbow position to an extended position. Ready and begin. Let's go. Inhale over your chest, exhale when you go up. There we go. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna keep the dumbbells together, they're touching each other. There we go, touching each other, extend, and down. Good job, just a few more seconds. Good, and rest. That is our timer. We're gonna get ready for the single arm skull crusher. So one dumbbell in hand, you're using the other arm to support and keep that elbow nice and still. We're gonna do each side for 20 seconds. Ready, and begin. Let's go. So one arm is working in a bent position to extension. Back of the arm should be activating and working. We jump right in. Full view. And switch. Anytime the music stops, that's your cue. We're switching over to the other side. Let's go. Keep your core nice and tight. And rest. All right, first round done. We've gone through it really fast. We're gonna get ready, back to the top, round 2, chest flies. This time I'm gonna come around, check you guys out for a little bit. Now that you know what exercises you've done, if you feel like you need to go heavier or lighter on any of these exercises, you may do so by grabbing them. For those of you at home, if you don't have access to other weights, just one set, that's fine. Just work on high repetitions. All right, 40 seconds for those chest flies coming up. Ready, and begin. Let's go. So chest flies at the start position, you're straight, you're opening up to about 10 degrees and back to center. Good job. I'm just kind of watching everybody. Good. When you open up and your elbows hit the ground, just hold it for a good second and then press it up. You should be feeling it right about here, what I like to call, for the ladies, the bra fat area, the stubborn area. For the men, you know, your pecs. That's the part that we're working on. You want to feel it all in the chest. If you're feeling it in the shoulders, then we're not opening up wide enough. Good job. Next up, close grip press. Okay, so we're going to get those dumbbells together right over our chest. Remember, your chest is going to stay puffed out. Lower back is arched. Ready? And begin. Bent elbow position to extension. Let's do this. Remember, if you have lighter weight, just work at a faster pace for high reps. Inhale at the bottom, exhale as you come up.
Our friends, family, neighbors, shops, and restaurants.
Keep working, keep working. A few more seconds.
Galleria, we understand that our community is hurting right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. We're going to move on now to single arm skull crusher. 26 for each side. 20 seconds for each side. Sorry about that. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Holding that elbow still so it's not swinging. All you're doing is feeling the extension. So if you start to shake in a standing up position, it would look like this. I would hold it. Switch over to the other side. Good job. Moving right along. 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Good. And rest. All right, round 2 is done. How are you feeling so far? Good? All right. We're getting good practice. Once again, as a reminder, you can probably go heavier on some of the exercises. You can do so right there in the corner. Or if you need something lighter, you may do so as well. Ready? Back to chest fly. And begin. So remember what muscles are working and where you want to feel it. Okay, we want to create that mind-muscle connection. So we're not just moving through the motions. We're actually feeling what's working. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you come up. There we go, and rest. Good job. On to our close grip press. Dumbbells together right over your chest. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Feel the triceps working. They should be burning a bit. If they're not, then you got to challenge yourself with something heavier or maybe a faster pace for higher reps. There we go. Good job. Dumbbells stay over your chest the entire time. And rest. All right, get ready for that single arm skull crusher. Keeping the elbow stable. Ready? And begin. 20 seconds on one side. Again, if I were standing, it would look like this. And switch. Other side, 20 seconds. Let's go. good job. That is round 3. We're gonna get ready for our final round. One last call. So if you need something heavier, definitely challenge yourself. Now's the time. We are working towards growth. We're working towards change and results. So let's get ready for those 40 seconds of chest flies. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Last time for these. Remember, chest is puffed out. Upper back is pinned to the ground. Lower back arched. Arms at about a 10-degree angle. Inhale at the bottom and exhale when you come up. There we go, there we go. And rest, good job. All right, we got closed grip press coming up. Last time, 40 seconds of work. Get ready and begin. So 40 seconds, dumbbells together and over your chest the entire time. Inhale, exhale. Let's see it. There we go, there we go. Over the chest, press it up. 5 more seconds. Everybody's working, way to go, way to go. And rest, good job. All right, last time up for the single arm skull crusher. 20 seconds of work. Ready? And begin. All right, switch to the other side. Let's go. All the way to the end. Last few seconds. And rest. Good job. That is part 1, ladies and gentlemen. We're all done. How are you guys feeling? Good? All right. So those are our push movements for this first part. We're going to move on to part 2. So now would be a good time to get a drink of water if you need it. For this second part, we're going to move on to our feet. So we'll be standing for the next 3 exercises. We're going to now work on our pull movements. So anytime you have to pull furniture or pull a rope or pull your child, you're going to use your back and your bicep muscles. So that's what we're going to work on for these next 3 exercises. So your first one, as I lower the music here, your first one is going to be a high row. Okay, so with this position and stance, you want your stance, your feet to be about shoulder width apart. From the side, you want a bend of the knee, and then you're going to push the hips back. Okay, so we're not going to be leaning forward, and we're not going to keep our legs straight. We're going to bend them and push the hips back. Okay, our arms are straight out with dumbbells in hand right in front of us, and as we row it in, we're going to open up. So from the front, it would look like this. Open up, keep those elbows up, and slowly come down. Row, slowly come down. So when you do this exercise, I want you to kind of picture somebody placing a pencil or a pen in the middle of your back, so that when you row, you're working on really bringing those back muscles up and squeezing it. Okay, so you're really trying hard to not let it slide down your back. So that's your first one, it's the high row. Then your second one is going to be a 1-arm row. We're going to do this standing in a split stance, almost like a ready running position or a lunge. So 1 foot in front of the other. Again, bent knee, hips behind. You're going to start with 1 arm straight, and you're going to twist it in as you row, Squeezing your back muscles, keeping the elbow close to the body, and slowly bring it back down. Okay, you're gonna row it in, tight, and bring it back down. One very important cue when you do a type of back workout or row when you're leaning forward, watch your shoulders, make sure that they're retracted, because as we lean forward, it's very natural for us to kind of just let them hang. So you want to make sure as you start, you kind of retract and you're ready to row. Okay, same thing with the one arm, you retract and you row. Okay, so every now and then, if you start to feel fatigue or the weight starts to feel a little heavy, just kind of have that mental note to retract, adjust, and then go ahead and continue with your reps. Okay, so that is exercise number 2. Then your third one are going to be Zottman curls, which they start off as your traditional curls, coming up, squeezing the biceps at the top. But when you get in this top position, we're going to turn our hands over and slowly come back down. So as we come up, we're working the biceps. As we turn, we're going to slowly come down and work the forearms. Okay? What do we need our forearms for? They help us with grip strength. So anytime you want to hold on to something tight, you want to be able to work your forearms. So this is going to help with that. Just make sure as you come up, it's like a quick second, you'll turn and slowly take about 2 to 3 seconds to come down. Okay? Everybody good? Any questions? All right, we'll get started with this second part of our workout. 40 seconds of work, starting with that high row. Remember, your ready stance is going to be bent knees, hips behind you. Ready, and begin. Let's go. So come up, squeeze, and then slowly come down. Inhale when you come up. Exhale as you slowly come down. Try and keep your back and neck straight and neutral. Other side. Think about that pencil in the middle of your back. Squeeze the back muscles, slowly come down. Keep working. And rest. Good job. Let's get ready for the one arm row. So you're just going to need one dumbbell in hand. We're going to get into that split stance. You're going to start with the top of your hand facing forward. And as you row, you're going to twist it in. Okay? Ready? And begin. Seconds on one side and then we'll switch. Think about your shoulders, retract them when it's necessary. And switch. And rest. Good job. We're going to move on to our Zottman curls. Remember, it's a curl with a tight bicep at top. We're going to turn, slowly bring it back down. Ready? And begin. We're standing nice and tall, shoulders are back. We have a comfortable stance, about shoulder width apart. Core is engaged as we lift. Good job. Halfway there. Keep working, keep working. A few more seconds. And rest. Way to go. That is round 1, you guys. How are we feeling so far? Good? All right, you're getting an idea of where you want to be as far as your weight. That's perfect. We're going to start back at the top with that high row. Get ready for it. Ready? And begin. Inhale at the start, exhale as you come down. Just a few more seconds, get your last breath in, and rest. Way to go. Get ready for that one arm row, split stance position. Ready, and begin. 20 seconds here. Keep working, keep working. All right, switch to the other side. Remember that shoulder retraction. Less than 10 seconds to go. Front leg should be bent. Other leg should be behind you. And rest. All right. Getting ready for curls once again. In a few seconds. Remember, get a drink of water whenever you need it. We're moving right along. Ready? And begin. We're standing tall, shoulders are back. Comfortable stance. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down. Good job. More than halfway there. There we go. Keep going. Just a few more seconds. Get your last breath in. And rest. Good job. That is round 2. Moving on to round 3. Back to the high rows in a few seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's go. 40 seconds of work.
Burgers really pair well together. The juiciness in every bite matches the fizziness.
Let's go, let's go. Remember, think about that pencil in the middle of your back that you want to squeeze and hold for a second. And then you'll slowly come right back down to that starting position. Good job. Just a few more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Get your last reps in, 5 more seconds. Good, I love the focus. And rest, good job. We're feeling good? You guys are working hard, I see it in your faces. Way to stay focused. All right, next exercise, 20 seconds of work on each side with that one arm row. Ready, and begin. Remember, shoulder should stay retracted. Okay, one foot behind the other. Front leg should be bent. Other hip should be back. And we're going to switch to the other side. Let's go. Last rep. And rest. Good job. All right, get ready for the curls 1/3 time. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Slow it down as you turn over and bring it down. When you come up, you're going to come up much faster. Squeeze the biceps at the top. Stay standing tall. Core engaged the entire time. There we go. A few more seconds. Get one last rep in. And rest. Good job. All right, you guys, we got one more round for these 3 exercises for our push movements. We're gonna get ready for that high row one last time. So for this last round, if you wanna go heavy, now's a good time, even if you go lower reps. build strength too. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Working. More engaged in all of your exercises. Less than 10 seconds. Let's go. Last rep. And rest. Good job. All right. Last time for that single arm row. We're going to get in a ready stance, in a split stance position. Ready? And begin. Let's go. 20 seconds on each side. Inhaling and exhaling. Two more seconds. All right, switch over. Other side. 20 seconds. And we're down to our last exercise for this last part. 40 seconds of work for those Zottman curls. You guys ready for it? Ready? And begin. Seconds. Your last breath in. And rest. Good job, you guys. All right, get some water. We're going to get ready for the last part of our workout. The last part, the format will be a little different. It's just going to be 4 exercises, but they're each going to be 30 seconds at a time, with still about 10 to 15 seconds in between. So you can call this last part your burnout, your finisher for your upper body workout. The first exercise is going to be a push plank. So we're going to take it down to our mat in a high plank position. Body is straight, hands are right under our shoulders, and you're going to drop to one elbow and then the other, and you're going to push up from that same side and up. Okay, once I'm up again, I'm going to switch to the other side, drop on my left elbow, and push up again from my left side, okay? So with these push planks, you want to make sure that you're alternating side to side so you're just not pushing on one side. Then your next one, you're going to turn it over. Knees are bent, your hands are right off to the side with your fingers facing forward. You're going to get in almost like a reverse plank position. When I say go and the time starts, you're just going to lift your hips off the mat slightly. The only movement that's going to happen is a bend in the elbow. Okay, you can see it's a small movement. It doesn't look like much, but trust me, you'll feel it. Okay, this is going to work your triceps, the back of your arms. So you can just kind of speed it up, go as fast as you can in 30 seconds, and you'll definitely get a good burnout for your tricep muscle. And then your third exercise, we are going to grab our dumbbells. One arm is going to stay high, extended above our head. The other one is going to go into a single arm press. When you press, you don't want to bring it any lower than this position here. When you get here, you're just going to press right up, down, and up, okay? So for the first round, you're just going to stay on one side, and then the following round, you'll switch to the other side, and then the third and final round, we'll just do 15 seconds on each side, okay? So that's the third exercise. And then the fourth exercise, something very similar, back to that shoulder press position. Arms are off to the side, 90-degree angle. Both dumbbells in hand. We're gonna press it up, and then back down to this position. Up, down, up, down. So you want to make sure you're nice and tall. Shoulders are back. Comfortable stance, about shoulder width apart. Core engaged the entire time. And we're going to be working 30 seconds straight. Okay? Any questions? Everybody good? You guys ready for this last part? All right, let's do this. 30 seconds of work for each exercise and only 3 rounds to finish off. And we'll get started with those push planks. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Remember, you're switching off sides, pushing from both sides. Last one. And rest. All right, turn it over. We're going to go on to that reverse plank dip. Knees are bent. Hands off to the side, fingers facing forward. Ready, and begin. You're going to lift, and only your elbows are bending. Okay? See it? Turn it out, bend it out. If you're not bending your elbows, you're not going to feel it. So no help from the hips. I know it's very tempting to drop the hips and make the hips work. You want to take that away. Just like the elbows bent. Pick up your weight. Good. And rest. Very good. 2 down. 2 more to go for this first round. We're going to work now on that single arm press. Remember, we're on our feet. Dumbbells in hand. One stays above. The other one is pressing it out for 30 seconds. Ready? And begin. Remember, you're breathing. Core engaged the entire time. Halfway there. One more. And rest. Good job. All right, rest. Go ahead and drop the weights for a few seconds. Rest the arms, rest the shoulders, stay loose. You can swing your arms around because we're going to get ready for our bilateral press with both arms. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Press it out, 30 seconds. Let's go, halfway there. Reset when you need to, okay? So when you feel the shoulders burning and you drop, just reset again, stand tall, and bring those arms up. Good. Remember, we're just dropping to about here, and up. And rest. Good job. That is round 1. We have round 2 coming up. How are we feeling? This is our burnout, our finisher. We're going to go back to those push planks. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Halfway there. And rest. Good job. On to the reverse plank dips. Ready position. Turning it over, knees bent. Hands slightly behind your hips, fingers facing forward. Ready? And begin. You're going to lift off the ground, and it's just your elbows that are bending. Try and go as fast as you can, or as many as you can. If you drop, go ahead and reset. I know it burns. I told you, it looks like a small, insignificant movement, but it works wonders. There we go. Good job, Tatiana. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Couple more. Good job. I'm seeing the reactions here. It's working. All right. Back to our feet. The other arm now, the other side, the other shoulder. For our single arm press. Both dumbbells in hand. One arm extended, and it's your other arm that's working this time. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Stay nice and tall, shoulders back. Smile as you do this. Inhale, exhale. Ugly faces are okay. They are encouraged. That means you're working. One more. And rest. Way to go, you guys. Drop the weights for a few seconds as we get ready for both arms pressing up. You got it. This is the last one for round 2, and we just have one more round to go. We're all done with that. Ready? Grab your weights. And begin. We're pressing up. Shoulder burnout. Keep your core nice and tight. Remember, we work hard on core and cardio day for this reason. So when we start lifting heavy, we start to feel fatigue, we start to dig deep into our core strength to help us through. 2 more seconds. Woo! And rest. Woo! I felt the burn on that one. All right, one final round, you guys. Get water right now if you need it. Keep it to a few sips. We're gonna get ready for round 3. 30 seconds of work for those push planks coming up. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Everybody's working hard. Remember to switch off sides. So you have less than 10 seconds. Last time. Push through. You got it. Let it burn. And rest. Good job, you guys. Way to go. All right, turn it over. Back to some tricep work. Sometimes we forget about the triceps because naturally we pick stuff up and we use our biceps more than what we do our triceps. So let's give the triceps a little love right now. One last time. We're gonna burn them out for 30 seconds. Ready? And begin. Light bend in the elbow, right back up. More than halfway, you got it. 10 seconds. Give me 2 more. And done, good job. Woo, how are we feeling? We got 2 more to go. So about a minute of work left. So remember this last round of the single arm press, we're gonna go 15 seconds and then we'll switch it 15 seconds on the other side. Ready? And begin. Let's go. Stay tall, core engaged. I'll keep saying that because it's that important. And switch. Don't forget your breathing. Inhale, exhale. And rest. Woo! Good job. A few seconds. Put those weights down to give your arms a break. We're gonna get ready for these last 30 seconds of work. Stay nice and loose. Very important that you inhale, exhale as you come up, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's get ready. One more and we're all done, you guys. Ready? And begin. Shoulder time. All the way up. Halfway there. Remember to reset when you need to. Let's go. Let's bring it up. Get the elbows up. Press up. There we go. There we go. Just a few more seconds. Give me one more. One more. One more. Woo! Good job, you guys. Way to go. Way to go. Drop those dumbbells. You won't need them anymore. We're all done with these. Way to go. Shake it off. Get some water. Catch your breath. All right, this last one, we definitely got our heart rate up. So as we allow it to come down, we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out, starting with your right arm across your chest. We're gonna lock it in with the other arm. You're gonna feel that stretch here on the back side of your shoulders. We're gonna hold that for 10 seconds. Good job to everybody. Way to show up. Way to put in maximum effort. Slowly release, and we'll switch. Good job to everybody tuning in virtually. Those of you tuned in through Zoom, thank you for joining us as well. We're always pleased to have you with us. As you can see, we transition to outdoors, so when you're ready, we have a spot for you. Release, one arm back. You're gonna pull that elbow in behind your head. So as a reminder, we now have 5, 6, and 7 a.m. classes, all outdoor. And then in the evening, we only have 6 and 7 p.m. classes. But if you also have the virtual membership, go ahead and switch. You can also tune in through Zoom at 5 p.m. So even though there's no class here at 5 p.m., we do have a Zoom class that you can tune into. So that's great too if you go out of town, go on vacation. I know Emily did it the other day. It's very convenient. That way you don't miss a workout. All right, release. Big arm circles to the front. Right, and then to the back. Loosen up the shoulders. All right, let's reach up high as you can, and down to our toes, keeping your legs straight. Feel that stretch in the middle and lower part of your back, as well as your glutes and hamstrings. And then just kind of let your arms swing around. Slowly come up, and then for one last stretch, find a wall, and then place your arm against it, facing forward, and feel your arm kind of pull back so you get that stretch on the back of your shoulders. So you can do that here, or you can do that back there. If you're at home, find a wall in your house, just to kind of get a little more of a stretch in your back of the shoulders. Place it straight against the wall, facing forward. Hold that for a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you'll switch to the other side. This time, facing forward. Other arm is pulled back. So hold that there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And we're all done for today, you guys. Good job, way to go. Tomorrow we have a lower body workout in the morning with Coach Alex, in the evening with Coach Ed. Tonight we have upper body once again with Coach Santos. So if you tune in through Zoom, you can catch that workout at 5 p.m. Thank you so much, everybody here. If you could just place the dumbbells against the wall, you can spray them with a disinfectant bottle. You can also spray your yoga mat. We thank you so much for your effort and your help. Very much appreciated. Thank you to Irene. Thank you for joining us.